That was weird. Yeah, for some reason, like OBS disconnected and then the stream just stopped. I have enabled auto stop on YouTube, and so maybe I don't think normally I have that enabled, and so I think when I became disconnected, YouTube was just like, "Oh, he's done." Okay. Sorry about that. I like Vix. Vix is a bit elevated here. I like the short side. 26k, maybe can give us a little bit of bounce. I'll short that. Or just short. Kind of ahead of time here, something like that. Looking for around 900. Yeah. What happened, Dan? Did you fly into a slide again? Ouch. No, but I did get filled short here. Stop is 83.5. Half size here. I think we get the gap though. Hard to say right now. No idea. No idea is the honest answer. Glad it's half size, honestly. I mean, even though it's working in my favor, it's like these numbers are plenty large. Also scale out too if I want, which is nice. Yes, bouncing over that 1K cell. I think we'll get a nice move, at least to the lows here. I don't know if we'll break the lows. Oh, there's a spike up off 26. Well, just above 26K, but nice spike up there. Smooth operator, what up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm back. Don't know what happened, really. Giveaway today. Yeah, look at the Streamlabs comment there. Up above. Win a prop from Eval. Rachel's got to go to Pilates. Anyone else want to enter this contest? When are you going to pick the winner then? Like now? Pick the winner tomorrow, maybe. So people have time. Eddie entered? Okay. I'm nervous to see what Eddie said. Eddie said, with yet another great video. Just curious though, Dan, did you think about trying to just fly it straight and keeping it in the air? Seems like you just kept nosediving it into the ground. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Oh man. Speaking of pretty good, well, I'm in drawdown. Pretty good. Pretty. Now, does this need more room for a VWAP test there, or should I not extend my risk on this one? I think if ES comes up to, I'm hoping 6900 just holds as a rejection point. Comes up to VWAP, I think I would be stopped out of that one. Or be very close. So let's see if we can just check 6900 there on ES and I can get a little bit of a flush. I read the second part. I read it in my head. Anyways, I don't want to keep droning on and on about your poor flying techniques. Iceland looks incredible, as does that green bomber jacket you had on. Yeah, I tried removing the logo, but it's like really stitched on there. Well, what do I make of this? Do I hop out of this one? Should I hop out here? It's looking very much higher low to me. I'm gonna flatten here for a small loss, about $100. Again, I talk about this a lot, but I think a big improvement is just things stop looking as good when you're in a trade. You don't have to wait for your stop loss to hit. You can cut it early. Most people don't like having to take that, cement that loss when there's still hope for the trade. But I don't know. I don't mind doing it. Maybe I'm wrong on this time here. Maybe we do get the move lower. But if I try to zoom out a little bit, like look at the 5 minute, the move up looks a little bit more likely to happen here. Do you change your win to loss ratio depending on the setup? Like your risk reward? Yes, I do adjust risk reward based on the setup, but I try to keep the dollar amount relatively similar. What's the account you're giving away? It's any size Apex, or you can have, it's your choice. There's a Lucid account at 50K. There's Fun and Features Network, 50K. There's Tradeify Growth, 50K. So I got several of them. Price action kind of slow. It's not slow today, in my opinion. But lately, I would say it's been pretty crappy. Today, it's nice movement. I haven't seen anything that makes a ton of sense for me to catch. I think the long side looks a little bit better now. I was really feeling confident that we could snap through 2600 and revisit the lows, but that seemed to hold, at least for now. Some wow, 820 lots hitting the ES there on the buy side. Got back over at 6900 into VWAP here on ES. So let's see. still think there's hope for the downside here. If ES can stay under VWAP, that makes it a little bit better. You know, when you get an Edge Products license, it can't be used as well on Motivate Mobile. Yeah, I know. But Fun and Future Network, I think, don't they advertise the you can use Motivate Mobile? So maybe it's just is it another license? Maybe that to turn it on for you. You could reach out to support though, because I think they talk about Motivate Mobile. Okay, so my original stop would have been good here. My original stop was, I think, around 86, maybe. So right now there's, I don't know, a handful of people who want to win an account. We'll give you some more time. But all you have to do is go watch the video that Streamlabs posted. Thumbs up it. Leave a comment about the video. And, you know, you have pretty good odds right now. Rachel says, make sure it's a comment that's better than a regular viewer of Mango Street's comment, so she doesn't accidentally pick just a Mango Street viewer. Does that make sense? Got to stand out. I'm on B6, Barshov. All right. Watching here and see if ES can reject VWAP. Maybe there's still hope for this flush down here. Steven, you made 500 catching that down move during the open, then catching the bounce. In my 3 trade limit, in my trading plan, so I'm done for the day. Well done. Way to stick with your plan. Way to make money. Good stuff. What if we put hashtag PG after a comment for prop from Gorilla? I use PFG as the initialism, but no, you don't gotta do that. It'll look too suspicious. Gotta blend in, but also, you know, stand out a little bit. It's just gotta be such a high quality comment. Hey, what's your take on how the gold price affects Bitcoin's price? I'm the wrong guy to ask, sorry. I barely look at gold and I don't look at Bitcoin. So I'm sure there's plenty of other streamers out there who could tell you. What's up, Botan? How you doing, man? How's your New York session going so far? I commented about the blokes who fund the video and I got called a bot. Well, you sound like a bot. PFG, professional fishing gear. Depends on the world you're in, I guess. You're done pre-market? Nice. Okay, well, you know, it would have been really nice to catch a little bit of this. I hate when there's like great movement and I just nothing really clicks for me for a setup. PFG used to be an introducing broker that scammed everyone at close-up shop. Luckily, there's so many scams people forget about. They it's like a flash in the pan. People forget about it. All right, so ES through VWAP. I would be maybe I think it was 86 was the stop, something like that. I'd be very close to getting stopped out now for full size, which I think would have been over around $400, something like that. So, would that have held? Anyways, I'm glad I'm not sitting in drawdown and just took a paper cut there. Dula, you saw my head-to-head challenge with Trades by Matt. Really inspired me to keep trading on the simulator before going live. Great. I'm glad it encouraged you to do that. Okay. All right. Actually, that was the video that got me to trading too when it came out. Wow. Then why are you such a better trader than I am? Come on, it's not fair. Don't discount yourself, Botan. Dan, you're actually the reason I got into trading as well. I'm still way worse than you, though. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel... Oh, man. All right. I'm gonna have to buy this shit here. I'm in long. Uh-oh. Froggy's gonna lay down. We're about to be modless. And if I have a red trade, oh my gosh. The people that are gonna come after me. This is a terrible fucking response to my fucking long here. Jeez. Just instantly draw down to fucking 12 points from my stop. so many entries. I'm just like, if I waited 30 seconds. Jeez. Oh, FEG fell. Okay. See, now I gotta go ban Kevin for saying "told you so." It's just we have someone talking about ICT in here.
Is Sebastian in your stream?
Yeah, there's Sebastian. What do you say? Huh?
It's funny.
Oh. Oh, bye. Okay. Man. This feels like one of the worst trades I've ever taken. If I had shorted that, I'd feel like a freaking genius. It's fucked up, man. It's just crazy to it's crazy to wait that long for the entry for a trade and then just instantly be so wrong. Like, I don't really want to give this much more room. Man, that was terrible. I think I just gotta stop out there. Sebastian, that's a good comment, man. Sebastian said, "Come to Italy to crash it into my neighbor's Fiat Panda. Much appreciated." I don't really want to give it. Do I have to give it more? I don't really want to give it much more room. It's going to be a larger loss as is here. Yeah. Man, this... Now it looks like a much better entry for the long, but... Watching here, see if ES just can recapture view up here. I'm thinking, I mean, I switched my quantity size to 2 in case I wanted to add a little bit more to this. I don't generally average down. Honestly, the funniest people I've ever met have all been Polish. I'm not Polish, chicken. All right. I'm gonna stop out at 35 here. Man, that was a shitty trade. I expected more out of this session. Find it pretty disappointing. Fucking asshole. Market, man. Cannot get a good read on this. I mean, it's just chopping around, but I mean, you know, here I'm thinking, okay, the lower high is freaking real here. We're just gonna grind on back up now. Like, to me, that we see that a lot. And then just like, it was just such an instant fucking smackdown. Anyway. Hey Dan, why when I run across these successful trader reels on Instagram or Facebook, it's always somebody wearing a Rolex or driving a Lamborghini? Does these things equal success in trading? Well, trading attracts the people that really like that, materialistic shit that costs a lot. I think there's like a large crossover of people who like that stuff and people that want to get good at trading because they can buy that stuff. If they're able to be successful at it or sell you a course about it. And, it pushes that image of success, right? People see you have nice, fancy stuff. They assume you're smart or talented or, gifted in some way or good at what you do. See me walking around in a hoodie and sweatpants, they're like, oh, should I give that guy my leftover sandwich? Huh. All right. That was nasty, man. That one got me. Got me pretty good there. At least it was, I felt like it needed a wider stop based off the size of these candles. And at least it was half size. But here we go, 26K break. It's annoying when, I wanted this short move to begin with. I don't get it. I'm like, all right, well, let's not marry that bias. I can play the long side too. That's fine. Market's like, oh yeah? Yeah, can you? Watch this. Watch this little bitch. And then, well, you saw what happened. Fucking brutal, man. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back. All right, what'd I miss? Nothing? Anybody know any good games? You feel like playing something? Play Cetera. Sorry, pronounce it Cetera. Play Cetera. Do the top 90 most populous countries. Where is it? The world. Do top 90 most populous countries and try to beat my score. I posted in Discord, the other day. I don't remember. But my score was, let's pull it up here. Okay, my score is 100% in 4 minutes and 58 seconds. So see if you can beat that, Botan. Oh, I didn't press the right button there. Go away, Copilot. All right. Tom, Parship doesn't even know what Ask Jeeves is, so that's who you're working with. Location-wise, I mean, 26K is not that far away. You know, we tapped under it by, 22 points. It's just a little choppy. Would be surprised to see us get a bounce. Maybe off the lows again. I don't know. Daniel, you were 5 points away from that take profit that would have passed your funded and it reverses your stop loss. What I will say is don't let that mess with you because it always messes with me. So it's easier said than done, but do not, don't make any poor decisions after that. Beaks, I actually don't know what he's talking about. haven't been reading all the comments, but where does he say Beaks? Oh, Trading Places. I started that movie. I never finished it. What up, Arx? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got a prop firm giveaway going on. Just look at the Streamlabs comment. And got several different firms you can choose from if you win. Rachel will pick the winner. I'm gonna have to do a trendline short here. Interesting. Very interesting situation. After getting wrecked on that long, I am hesitant, but if I can break this little downtrend again, I might try the long again. If this trend line holds, playing it down to 26K is 50 points, like these are big moves. It's a lot of volatility still. Yeah, I think I was watching Trading Places on YouTube. Tom, I think it was free. Wonder if it still is. They always switch those movies out, so hard to keep up with. I'm tempted to short this. It's tight risk. Oh, it's just 2. Okay, I sized down. I forgot I changed my quantity here. All right. So, tight risk here. Risking like, I don't know, $80 or something. Arx, you officially funded your own account today. Nervous? No trades yet. Don't be nervous. Just do what you know how to do. Just like anything else. What's up, Brandon? How's it going? So again, seeing if we can move lower one more time. We break this. I'll look for longs. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Forgot I had a personal daily loss limit on TickTick at $600 on one of the accounts. So one of the accounts locked out, and the other one took the trade. Iggy, take profit trader. First payout request Saturday, landed in my bank account, landed in the bank Wednesday. Second request Tuesday, approved late last night. If I cannot do what I usually do, there will be a third today. Congrats, Iggy. Glad you're having success with it. It's great. Good going. All right. I just hopped out of this trade. I don't. That break even, I don't really love it. So. Dude, Iceland is so gorgeous. Yeah, Jacob, it really is. It's crazy. It's really like nowhere else. Amazing footage you got. I'm in love with it. Thanks, chicken. Appreciate it. Was there issues with the language barrier? And there is no language barrier. They speak perfect English over there. It's crazy. Impeccably good English speakers. And they know it's a small country. They know, like, and there's tons of tourism lately. You know, the last 10 years it really blew up. And so they know no one's really going to speak Icelandic. All right, Iron Longs here. Look at these orders stacking in. How many? We got 200s, 200. Yeah, lots of like 200s sitting down here. You've seen Betting on Zero, Wall Street 1 and 2, Wolf of Wall Street, Bernie Madoff Doc, Margin Call, Big Short, a few more. I haven't seen Betting on Zero, and I've seen Wall Street 2. I don't know if I've seen the first one, actually. I saw Wall Street 2. It was like on YouTube for free. I watched it one time. I think I've seen the other ones that you mentioned. Big Short is one of my favorites. Although you know, when the movie ends, you're just like kind of like bummed out that no one got in trouble, really. Like one person went to jail for it. Wall Street might be your favorite movie of all time. There's Wall Street 2. Yeah, it's with like Shia LaBeouf, right? He plays his like son-in-law, I think. I watched that before I saw the first one, so like I didn't have any context, but I think that movie was fine. All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? About to see if I can beat my high score in the 90 most populous countries while I'm sitting here waiting for a setup. I think longs here could potentially work. But look at ES though, man. It's been stuck in this. You know, the upper portion of today's range. It's just bouncing back and forth. And, you know, it's like in the middle of the upper portion of today's range. I don't know. It's a little dicey. And obviously, NASDAQ's got something different going on here. For reference, we're right in the middle of today's range on NASDAQ, whereas we're in the upper, 75% of ES's range. I do think longs could work, but Would not be surprised to get a little flushed down at 26K. Look at this. Look at these orders sitting there. Somebody wants a piece of that. Is that Joe? Wait, no, Joe doesn't buy pullbacks. Let's see here. See if we can hold the 40s. All right. I'll try this one here. I just have a little bit of PTSD from the friggin' last time I went long on a similar looking thing. I ain't posting my result on this game. Africa's just like I was saying, I was telling Evan, I didn't know anything about any countries in Africa, like where they were, and it took like a week and I learned it all. It's really fun to like to know them all though. You know, I don't know. It feels like there's all these ones where you're like, yeah, that's over there somewhere. You know, I don't know anything about it, but it's cool to figure it out, find where everything is. Man, I gotta block these ads. These are just terrible. All right, let's see if this long can make me some money here. Click on Spain. This is so small. How do I zoom in on this? Why doesn't it let you zoom? It's crazy. It's so I cannot see well enough. See, I misclicked on something there. Tanzania. Sitting in some drawdown here, so I can click on some countries. So I don't have to worry about the trade. So tiny. Europe is so tiny on here. It's crazy. Yeah, I just misclicked on one. But my time was good. Excuse me. Oof. How are you showing MNQ on an order on an NQ chart? It's a cross trade option. So I right click on MotiveWave or Edge Pro X and say cross trade MNQ. I like it a lot. It's a helpful feature. See you, Tom. Catch you later. So, you know, ES sitting on VWAP. We got to see if it can get that pop to the ties. NASDAQ has just been chopping around since I entered. Nothing much happening here. I'm disappointed because, you know, we finally get some price action that's not just a all-time high grind. And just didn't see anything that made sense to me in the morning. So it was a great green zone of last defense there, but I wasn't buying, you know, going into all that selling from the open. What up, JW? How's it going? And I'm a little annoyed because on these TickTick accounts, I got to lock in like $250 days, 10 of them. And I was up 250 earlier on my first trade. I was up 250, and I could have just killed those TickTick accounts and locked them out, and I didn't do it. And now one hit my daily loss limit, my personal daily loss limit of $600. You bought that green zone, got chopped up so hard, it took me the rest of the morning to recover losses. Wait, if you bought that zone, why did you... Like, it was a straight move up. Molly, you just got long for Tesla highs. Look at us, both in a long trade. That doesn't happen all the time. Gotcha. Okay, Iggy. All right. Yeah, I went a little off with this this remix I made of it for any day. Not loving this.
Chicken, you're short. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to take my mind off this trade because it's not happening for me. Just maybe I get the pop. I don't know. But sitting here and watching it is just kind of sucky as hell. Oh, what geography game should I do? Get some GeoGuessr going. I haven't done that in a long time. Play some Scribble with Iowa chat. Let's see how we do that. I don't know actually know how Scribble works. Yeah, not bearish enough to bail. That's true. Play some food guesser. That can't be real. I'm about to bail. I don't like this market. It's no fun. No fun at all. I was hoping for something a little bit more out of this session. I really was. I don't really want to sit in this. Yeah, we got those large lot orders there at 05, parts I was talking about. Whew. This has just been complete chop since I got in. Like, what a bunch of nothing here. It's 15 minutes of going nowhere. Look at the 15-minute chart here. Just fucking everybody around here. All right. Stop me out and get this over with. All right, guys. 10:30. It's quitting time for me. What a shit session for me. Get back at it tomorrow. Good luck trading out there. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Catch you guys tomorrow. Don't forget the giveaway. We'll pick the winner tomorrow. So it's still live. You can still go watch the video that's linked in chat there. If you would, it does help. It does help me out a lot. Just to, we have the subscribers and they do not see our videos. So just if you guys engage with it, that does help. So there's a link. I do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.